Imagine this. Two faces, polar opposites. One, a silent force of darkness, feared for decades. The other, a quirky genius, endearing and adored. But what if they were one and the same? Michael Myers, Sheldon Cooper. Not two people, but one fractured mind. A split personality, where the cold-blooded killer and the calculating genius coexist. But how? And more terrifyingly, why? Michael Myers, the embodiment of terror, relentless and silent. He kills without mercy, sparing no one. But let's look closer. Underneath that mask, perhaps something else lurks. His cold, methodical nature, it feels almost clinical, doesn't it? Sheldon Cooper, a man of precision, bound to logic, driven by unbreakable routines, his mind a fortress of strict order. But what if this mental fortress is more than it seems? Let's take a step back in time, to the source. Two children, both born to quiet families in small-town America. Both introverted, absorbed in their own worlds, disconnected from those around them. Could it be that in the darkest depths of young Michael's mind, a second personality took root? A personality desperately grasping for logic and reason amidst a mind driven by rage and darkness? Some experts believe in the hidden corners of psychology, that it's possible for one mind to fracture into entirely different identities, each unaware of the other. What if Sheldon Cooper's unyielding intellect is, in fact, Michael Myers' desperate attempt to contain his murderous urges? A mask, but one of a different kind. Have you ever noticed Sheldon never speaks about his past? And what if it's not because he doesn't want to, but because he can't? As we delve deeper, disturbing coincidences arise. The Myers house, once thought abandoned, hides secrets. A journal perhaps filled with scribbled equations, strange hieroglyphics, and phrases like, "The pursuit of pure logic can absolve all sin." Some say these writings are eerily similar to Sheldon's doctoral thesis, discovered scrawled on walls in the basement of the Myers home. And then there's the unsettling fact that Sheldon, despite his quirks, has an almost inhuman tolerance for isolation, just like Michael. Could they be fragments of the same mind, each drifting between personalities, one hiding behind laughter and intellect, the other behind a mask and a knife? Experts in psychology have suggested that individuals with fractured personalities can display contrasting extremes: impenetrable intelligence in one persona, pure, unfiltered rage in another. Dr. Evelyn Crow, a psychologist specializing in personality disorders, offers a chilling hypothesis. Michael and Sheldon are dual aspects of a single fractured psyche. One retreats into logic and order, while the other indulges in primal chaos. It's as if the mind knew it had to create something else to survive, something smarter, to contain the monster. And what if, just what if, Michael's iconic silence is because somewhere inside the voice that emerges is not his own, but Sheldon's? Could it be that in those moments of horror, Michael is trapped as Sheldon's rigid logic binds his every action? But what if that control could falter? What if one day Sheldon or Michael became aware of the other's existence? Perhaps it's all absurd conjecture, but maybe the truth is closer than we think. Hidden in the past of these two men, locked away in clinical records, dusty photographs, and handwritten letters, never delivered. If this theory holds, then a horrifying realization awaits. Both Michael and Sheldon are prisoners in a lifelong battle, separated by a fragile line of sanity. We may never know for certain, but one thing is clear: the mind can be a dark, twisted labyrinth, trapping its own secrets in the shadows. Michael Myers and Sheldon Cooper, opposite ends of a split soul, bound to each other in ways they may never understand. Next time you hear a knock at the door, or see someone standing still, watching, remember they might be more than who they seem, and sometimes, they might not even know who they are. Could Michael Myers and Sheldon Cooper truly share the same soul? The answer may lie within us all, or closer than we think.